Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of a Nation Wave, and this is day 19 of the June Daily Draws. Let's see what message we get today. I'll be taking the first card from the Good Fortune Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Litha Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. We have the Two of Swords. So this is about choices, decisions, decision making. So which way forward? What choice do we need to make? And I always feel that this card means that the solution is not found outside the situations around us, what we can see with our eyes and listen, hear with our ears and so forth. That's not where the answer lies. They probably will just be sources of distraction and will cloud the issue. So we need to perhaps shut those out and go within. That's why she's standing there weighing up the choices, represented by the sword. She's got the blindfold on to shut out the outside world. But she's I love in this one, she's actually in the water. I love how there's like a bottle here. It's almost like a message in a bottle here. You know, the message is coming. The information we need to make the decision is available to us. Or is this something that's distracting also? And that's why we have to go within. So she's in the water. So she's in, to represent the emotional, spiritual dimension that she's in touch with. So it's going in with her inner soul, with her emotions, with her spirit. That's where the answer is going to lie. So she's going to find the intuition that I feel is represented also by the moon. And so this decision that we've got to make, this choice that we've got to make, isn't necessarily going to be made through logical reasoning. There may be some tinge of that about how to apply it once we've made the right choice. But no, this is a choice from the heart. This is a decision, although yes, it's like an intellectual choice of the mind as to we choose. The decision factor is what's represented by the mind, what we decide in our minds to do. But in order for us to be able to do that, we have to almost navigate the way forward with our intuitive inner compass. And we need to listen to what our spirit tells us, what our emotions tell us. We have to reflect inwardly. That's where we're going to find the answer about the decisions that we have to make, or the choice we have to make, is that we're going to do it intuitively. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it intuitively. We're going to follow that in order to make the choice we need to make. This card also would suggest to us that a choice does need to be made. And, this advises against trying to put off the decision. We can hold it off for so long, but there comes a time when the choice has to be made as well. So the sooner that we, shut the distractions out and listen to our inner voice when considering all the different choices or the options that we can choose from, which one is our heart drawn to? Which one do we inwardly know to be the right choice? And quite often, deep down, we do know what the choice is. Sometimes we're just afraid to make the choice. So part of finding what the right choice is also connecting with ourselves in such a way as that we gain the confidence and the courage to be able to make that choice as well. And that also is found within. So that inner journey that we're making is going to be productive on both fronts. And that's what this card is suggesting, that the approach we take to if we have a decision or a choice facing us at this moment, that's how we're going to approach dealing with it. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Wildflowers. Look at that. Love that. See, we have the moon here as well, don't we? We have the moon here as well to represent the intuition. So what does it say here? We've got flowers that we've got in our hands here. We've got the wind. When you allow yourself to imagine wildly, worlds of worlds are created. So this is, let your imagination run wild, run free. Part of the decision making is not to restrict yourself too much in the possibilities that are there. Don't be too limiting in your choice. Don't go for the easy option because you think the other choice is going to be more difficult or it's too beyond your reach. No, that's not the reason to not do it. It still may not be the right choice, but that's not the reason to rule it out. Be open to doing either choice, even if one of the choices seems beyond your reach, but it's something you're drawn to. Because all things are possible when we believe, when we have the confidence and the belief. And that's something else that we find within us. So again, that inner journey that we're making can produce all of this. But we have to make that inner journey in order to be able to get a sense of where we're being drawn and being confident and open to move forward with it and be ready to be open to all kinds of possibilities. And I believe that is the message of the cards today. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 20. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.